And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Pollard.
My goodness. My goodness.
He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. So
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was at the 3-yard line because I tried to fucking send this stream out.
Usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead,
yeah, that
it
wasn't
turns
me.
into an
I don't know why I did that.
a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
Extra point by Moore up.
You know what, bro?
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I mean, I was at the 3-yard line. I was just trying to get out the end zone, my boy. You should have been able to stop that.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases.
That shit's about to be picked.
That'll fall incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, yo, get that. Oh, yeah. This shit over. This nigga did all that talking. This shit over.
One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball
My goodness.
They preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play.
My goodness.
You got to take care.
This shit over.
Tony Pollard with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Not with the Chiefs.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Nah, let me chill out. I'm playing like shit.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Very short kick, taken right at the 20.
I need another fumble, man. Let's go. Need those.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Jared.
That shit too easy.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. A quick pass out to Juju. 20. And they got this down to about the 20.
You know I'm only letting you get that because of my settings right now, my boy. Run that again, though, for me.
Feels like a nanosecond, but on this play,
run that for me again, my boy.
Coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
Yeah, go run that for me again, please. Did you just hear what I just said?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes.
How did he just beat Trayvon Diggs on that weak ass, bro? Like that. Okay, good play.
Chiefs are back within a score.
Legit, an all-star corner just got beat on that weak ass route. That's funny.
And it's no good.
Gotta make those, though.
This is the PAT. So file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses.
Gotta make those, my boy.
Here's the Chiefs.
And I ain't even had to start passing yet, bro. That shit is crazy.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh my! Oh, I was about to. Oh.
It's the 25 to the 27.
I ain't even had to pass on dude yet.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
My goodness. My goodness. Oh, man. Man, that nigga out for the season? That's crazy.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo, Porsche, photogenic. All I know is to go get it.
That was funny.
I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get up.
Hey, you got Mike.
Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Oh, I bet.
EA Sports. sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. On play action, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. This is brought in at the 21. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on here, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
My goodness.
Nice caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 37 yards. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And a short, and a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a team.
How did I not get that?
Nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Now Rodgers.
My goodness.
And down he goes, back at the 4-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Rodgers going to throw.
Give me that shit.
It's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, that's Lazard. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Will get this up to the 47 and brought down there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. from way up at the 23. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And
Had to get out there, baby.
he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again.
Square should be wide open.
Right
there. Got him. Oh, my God. You see that, man?
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down.
I forgot I'm on the mic talking. You probably heard the whole thing I said.
I thought he was trying to get down.
That
nigga still couldn't stop it.
No, not really. He came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
My God.
Score! Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
I just be waiting to get the ball back just so I can score again.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
You know I don't like that.
Now they take an Eddie. Eddie. There we go.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to
Let me
kick
get
it
it.
away. Fields this way up at the 17.
Damn.
And able to break this out all the way.
I mean, held you up right there.
Yard line. Great return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but he's got him in. Complete. And he's going to take it in.
All right, now I got to score again.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are,
Right there.
especially when you see them in full pads,
Yeah, it's small now.
sometimes hard to appreciate
It's going down.
how truly fast
It's like
move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes defensive plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to loft one, deep left side here.
My goodness.
Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Marr now to add the extra point.
I legit just be waiting to get the ball back.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
I got you.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
No.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
I can roll it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I roll it back.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a draw play. This is Jones. They see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this pass,
How is that not a pick?
and the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this?
Not letting that shit go.
Or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Prescott on first down. That is caught by Lane.
Oh my God, I could have scored right there.
This one all the way down inside the 20. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Play action now, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to get the football here.
I was playing around right there.
To the 20.
Well, I would guess it combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away from that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. An inside give to Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man, here is Kyle. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 48 yards. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
How?
But that's going to wind up in
Dog, you lucky as hell, bro. I'm playing around like that.
Surprised that wasn't a run.
And you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option.
Jesus Christ.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse.
Like, I ain't even trying to go crazy. And then my nigga just falls. Like, what the fuck is that?
Press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they're within.
All right, let me stop playing around.
28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get him.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. Flush to his right. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Bro, what?
Interesting call there to go.
Let's just say perfect accuracy and he missed them.
Excellent field position.
This game want him to make it interesting.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have.
It made me miss a wide open 3rd-yard pass. Like, come on, bro.
Same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Up the middle, Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Rodgers now to throw. Finds his receiver, Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run left with Pollard. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now Prescott. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes. He did a nice job tapping both of them down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Carry by Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And now defensively,
gotta make you use one timeout.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Gotta make you use one timeout.
Step on that last play because the drive
I play to win.
But now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott.
I play to win. I gotta make you use one timeout.
And they got it inside the 10.
Don't worry about me, champ.
The touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a
I've been cooking you all game. I'm chilling right now.
Some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy touchdown.
Nah, I'm gonna go for the touchdown right here, bro.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm gonna keep firing.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Told you I'm going for the touchdown.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run.
You didn't let me score. I was going to score regardless. I just wanted you with one time out. That's all.
Break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
I gotta make it a little interesting for you. You know what I'm saying? I could have easily blew you out, bro. Like no, you know what I'm saying? No funny. But
Take a 7-point lead.
it's all good. I want to see what you can do right here, though.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it
What's
away.
that? That's an email. Morris.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so.
Told you. Bait. GG's, my boy. Get up out of here.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
This is such a good read defensively.
Get up out of here. I had to beat the shit out you right there. God damn.
They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being...
I baited you. I picked that play because I knew you was going to throw it to that weak-ass flat route.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's
I've been running man all game. That was my first time running cover, too, because I knew you was going to do that.
Not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but...
Dummy, go ahead, quit. Appreciate you. You're better than me, but you lost. Make him mad. I'll make him mad.
It's annoying. No, turn the fan on. Do you want the light on?
No. You want this light on?
No.
Why not?
I just said I don't want it on.
Okay. I can't ask you why. It's too dark in here.
It's not.
That's what it is.
Green it.
What I gotta do with it being too dark in here?
It's the evening. You didn't say shit when it was earlier today. And it's the wind morning. Yeah, let's look in the window. Because I like to look at the rain. It's pretty when you're inside. Oh, it's kind of booty.
Watch your booty?
Yeah. Damn, it looks treacherous outside. Hold up. You see this?
That's what I'm saying. We need
Look
to
how
light
dark
on,
this. Look how dark the ground is.
Yeah, man, this ain't it.
It's looking mad dark outside.
Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no
Somebody's looking out the window.
Does it look like it?
If somebody's look, I see someone. Did you see him?
No, I ain't gonna look
I mean,
that
I
hard.
don't know if they can see me.
I ain't gonna look that hard.
I don't want to say where I can see them, but they're a little bit they're a little thick. They don't look like they got no blinds on that shit. They just looking out.